Let's get it.
Stop for the rain.
Hey, yeah, holy shit, okay. Yeah, let's get out of here. And go somewhere a little more safer, yo. Okay. Under.
Useless.
Vito isn't here. But the guys who went to work...
What are you talking about? Listen, you should keep your nose out of other people's business.
Bird?
Just stay away from me.
Okay.
What? What are you saying? You shouldn't go around saying stuff like that.
Their attitude sure is suspicious. Like they're trying to avoid us. But if they're being so obvious about acting weirdly, do you think they might just be trying to lure us in? Oh, this is all getting way too creepy for Paimon. So you mean we still need to investigate some more? Okay, if you say so.
Okay. Look that up later. Alright. Whoa.
Memories. So dark.
Oh, look who it is. Mr. Sleepyhead. How was your 7-hour nap? Oh, shit. Back up there? There. Yeah! Yeet! There's my queen. Oh. Materials.
Take it
Y'all. Yep. Take that. Yep. Thank you.
Hello, Fielding.
What do you want?
Mom's
Criminals
making
like
apple
you ought
pie.
to be working right now. Catch my drift.
We just want to ask
Fine.
you a simple question. Have you ever discovered anything odd during your nighttime patrols?
Why are you asking about something like that? Whatever happens at night isn't your concern. All you need to worry about is getting enough sleep.
Well... Right! We've heard it happens a few times every month. Paimon has sensitive ears, so it makes it hard to sleep.
Really? I see. But it's not like I'm on duty every night. And now that you mention it, I recall my colleagues talking about something like that before. They say that strange things tend to happen at night on pipe cleaning days. Lots of us don't willingly take those shifts.
So, what happens at night on pipe cleaning days?
And they just conduct regular cleaning of the fortress's drainage facilities. There are 3 pipe cleaning days per month, and it just so happens that today is one of the scheduled days. You can try to confirm the sounds tonight if you want, and if they're real, then I can report the issue to my superiors for you.
Oh, okay. Then we'll keep both ears out tonight.
If that's all, then I'll be leaving now. I advise you not to try anything funny, though. Even if I'm not on duty tonight, someone will still be watching you.
Don't worry,
Of course,
we don't want
obviously.
any time added to our sentences.
We are in prison after all.
So what do you think about the pipe cleaning days he mentioned? Right, both are a possibility. But Paimon knew you would say that. Alright, sounds like we'll be up all night tonight then. Paimon just hopes the guards don't catch us.
Back to the room.
Oh, Paimon's so tired. But we can't sleep yet. They'll be cleaning the pipes tonight, so it's the perfect chance for us to investigate. Whatever. Just be sure to wake Paimon if she dozes off. Paimon's worried something might happen if you go alone. Huh? Traveler?
And he's falling
You
asleep.
asleep already?
That's funny. Oh, got put in another dream. Wait, what? Wait, he's escaping?
Traveler, come on, wake up! Oh, it looks like you were just peacefully sleeping to Paimon. Well, what did you see this time? Really? So we're finally starting to figure out what actually happened! But what about the cannibals? How do you explain them? Okay, well it's about time for us to get moving. Just be careful to avoid the patrolling guards.
Oh, now we gotta sneak. I gotta do the sneaky shit. Okay. Got you, got you.
Shh! Careful! We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us.
Which way we gotta go? We gotta go that way. So we need to. Shh, shh, shh. What the fuck? How about you? Right when I'm right there. Come on, come on, come on,
This should be the place.
go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Yep.
What? I know you. You were the ones we saw.
Huh. You've got guts showing up here. You know who we are, right?
You'd better leave now. Ain't nobody coming here to save you.
What'd you say? Yeah, so what if they were? If you push us, we can make those rumors a reality at any time.
Hey, what's the point of all those rumors anyway? What exactly are you trying to do?
I don't have to tell you anything. If you turn around, go back to the dormitories and act like you never saw anything, then I'll pretend that you never showed up here.
Yeah, scram. Nothing worth seeing here. Huh? What did you say?
Isn't that exactly what Boss said when he left?
Hey, do you know our boss? Whoa. We had no idea our boss was such a big deal. He always kept his identity a secret. So, did he have you come here to find us?
Oh, so your child's crew here? Seems like he had no problem fitting in.
We're the only ones who heard him say those words when he left that night. So unless he somehow told you those exact same words after that... All right. I guess that's proof enough for me. I believe you.
Wow, those dreams of
Yeah,
yours
they're not
sure
so
come in
damn
handy.
hostile.
We gave him the business for a
Took him
while.
a minute.
And I always gave him a hard time when he first came to the fortress of Maripede. But here in the fortress, the strong will always earn respect. He was working the longest hours and racking up wins in the Pancration Ring. You could always see how amazing he was, even when he was teaching us a lesson. So eventually, we all decided to follow him.
But one day, he suddenly told us that he had to find a way to escape this place, no matter the cost. He said it was because he heard that call again. And as his crew, if the boss wants something, then it's our job to get it done. So, we got to work, and used the hidden rules that were here to make up and spread the rumor about
shit.
the cannibal rule.
Three-
We just wanted to give him a
three
better
people in
chance
here.
of escaping
Cool.
on a
Nice.
night after the pipes had been cleaned.
Welcome in, y'all.
Oh, thanks to your rumor, nobody would want to come anywhere near here, prisoner or guard. Wow, it sure is easy to exploit people's fear of the unknown. But has a child already escaped? Why are you all still coming here after pipe cleaning day?
Because as far as we know, the pipe he went into isn't actually an exit. It should be a dead end. It leads to an abandoned factory area, and even if there were a way to escape from there into the sea, we're still way too deep. No one could ever reach the surface alive. But Boss still insisted on going in. It's like he was obsessed about it. So we told him that we'd pretend as if he never existed while he was gone. And that if he wanted to come back, he should wait for nighttime on a pipe cleaning day. That way, we could meet him here and help cover the whole thing up.
So you come and wait here through the night a few times a month just because of that promise?
Yeah, but it's been so long now. We already know in our hearts that he must have managed to escape somehow.
Is it also possible that something unfortunate happened to him?
Nothing could ever defeat Boss or slow him down. It's one thing we know for sure.
Okay. Paimon was just brainstorming possibilities.
All right. Keep quiet and follow us.
Okay. Now, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a cup of ice for my coffee. Alright.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again. Alright, I'm back.
The way up from here has been sealed off. It's impossible to get through. Boss left by going down from here. It wasn't full of water at the time. Later, we came back hoping to have a look. That's when we found out it had been completely flooded. It's impossible to navigate unless you're an extremely skilled diver.
Do you think Child got trapped by the water?
Not likely. We all know that Boss was an incredible swimmer.
Really? Then have him come investigate. Pronto. Just be sure to tell us if you get any news about Boss.
It's getting late. We should leave before the guards come this way.
Yeah, we learned a lot about what happened to Child here. Let's get going.
Going back to our cell. Okay.
We finally learned some key information. Seems all of our investigative work is finally starting to pay off. When you the diver, you were talking about Fremine, right? If we ask Linny, he'll definitely have Fremine help us. Ugh. Why is Child like this? What was he doing going into the pipes? Not making our jobs easier, that's for sure.
So good.
Fortunately, though, it seems like it's only a matter of time now before we find out what really happened. Now that we can finally relax, I'm starting to feel super sleepy. Let's try to get some rest while we still can. Nighty-night, traveler! It's morning already? Oh, Paimon still needs more sleep. Huh? Wait, look over there! Isn't that... It's one of Linny's cards! Let Paimon see what's written on it! Maybe you haven't heard, but today is the monthly free day. Everyone has the day off today, which makes it the perfect time to do some investigating. It's been a while since we last talked. Have you been making any progress lately? Let's meet at our usual spot in the factory area before lunchtime. I have new information. Ooh, today's our lucky day. We have the day off.
Okay.
From the sound of it, Lenny's been making progress with his investigation. Wonder what he's discovered. We still have some time before we meet up. Let's talk with the people here for a bit more before we go.
Ouch.
There's a group of people over there. Let's go listen in.
So I said, that's not a faucet. Hey, who are you two? Why'd you come over all of a sudden?
Oh, sorry for eavesdropping. Sounds like you were talking about something private.
What's the matter? They're just looking to join in on our fun, that's all.
Hey, don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that. Fine. You're lucky we don't mind extroverts that much.
You hear that, Quisto? What nice!
Your expressions tell me you're looking to hear some juicy info, am I right? But before that, it just so happens that I know you two.
Really? Are we that famous?
I don't know about famous, but
How often does anyone get a personal tour led by His Grace himself? Practically everyone was talking about it. Word has it that you also caused quite the kerfuffle.
what do you mean?
A little mistake, huh? I like the way you put it. You see, people with a good attitude can join our group anytime, unlike some of the others here.
Your group?
I'm Quisto, and this is Lavaroon. People usually call us the Bombshell Bros, but don't worry. We're not playing with bombs or anything. It's just that our information is always so explosive, and we blow minds on the regular.
So, you two really like to gossip? Whew, you sure know how to embellish.
No, you don't get it. Knowing intelligence will make things better for you here. For example, knowing who's working with whom, who has the latest rumors, who's not getting along. Wouldn't you like to know all that? Whoa, all this info's worth something, you know? You should prove you're worthy of it.
I don't mind him. Quisto's always this way. Just play nice and say something to massage his ego. The welfare meals. Talk about the welfare meals.
Right. That meal we had yesterday was super delicious. Paimon can still taste it whenever she closes her eyes.
Is that so? To tell you the truth, I've been helping out with making those welfare meals. I've been working as a kitchen assistant for about a month and a half now.
Oh, so you're the one who made those delicious steaks. Amazing. You could be a professional chef.
You are correct. I am a true professional. In fact, I even went to culinary school. But enough about that.
But
Since you like my cooking, I guess that means we share similar tastes. Listen carefully.
wait, so you're talking about that
This little
disgusting shit
bombshell
that?
will
Oh
help you learn
no,
what's really going
he
on
can't
here in
cook.
the fortress.
Oh god, the world's over. Oh lord.
Listen, kids. The power structure within the fortress is quite complicated. The overworlders couldn't care less about us down here. We're basically dogs to them. You've already met the one person here you should never cross, the Duke, Risley. He knows more than you think. And if he doesn't care about something, then he often doesn't bother dealing with it.
Those who have the Duke's attention get all kinds of special perks. Even better treatment in the infirmary.
I know who you mean. It's that Jurier character, right? I don't think there's anything useful about him at all. Why does he visit the infirmary practically every day? Is it normal for anyone to be going in and out of there so often? If you ask me, he's just faking it to get out of work.
But did you know that Jurier was a talented researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute before he came here? There's no denying that.
I don't care if he was a researcher that could turn dirt into Mora. Once you're in the fortress of Meripede, you're just another inmate like everybody else. Speaking of which, the last time I saw him, he was passing by the corridor with Lorvine. I also heard they started arguing in the library and got into a fight, right? Guess that's just how terrible of a guy he is.
You mean he hit a woman? Wow, I never imagined he was that bad.
But that Lorvine's also quite the odd one, you know? She's always gabbing away, got into a fight with a man, and she also got sent to the infirmary. Come to think of it, I always see her going to the sick bay every couple of days, too. Huh.
Wait a second. You don't think?
Do you think it... Could it be that they're secretly meeting there to go on dates? But it's really hard to imagine.
After all, I do remember seeing Lorvine beat Jurier to a pulp that one time. And we might be overthinking things.
Okay. And so the next group of people is where?
Take it easy.
These guys are closer.
Look, there are some people talking over there. Let's listen in on the conversation.
Oh my god. There you go, walk up to them. Oh my god. Not so close? Like,
if you ask me, those
there you
pompous
go.
parasites
Smart,
on the surface
smart.
act like they're all a bunch of
don't be like
miscreants.
all up in their
You think
space,
half
you
of
know?
them
You gotta
about
be
a bunch
like
of dogs like
2
us?
feet away just so you can hear.
Speak for yourself, mate. I'm no dog.
Oh, you think you're special or something?
Now they're playing it
If you're
smart.
here, then you're just a convict like the rest of us. I've heard that even if you're released after serving your sentence, going back to life on the surface ain't any better. Once a criminal, always a criminal. We're marked for life.
I don't buy that.
Hey, how cool would it be if the whole world was destroyed by a giant flood and everyone had to start over from nothing?
What kind of filthy bilge water you spewing? I have family up there. You best shut your sewer hole with talk like that.
Oh.
Listen, things ain't so
Sewer
great
hole.
on the surface, but who
He
says
said
that you
sewer
have
hole.
to leave? I've heard that you can still stay here and work even after you've
Hands are
served your
dry. Give me a
sentence.
sec.
Not bad if you ask me. Who wants to live in the ruddy overworld anyway?
And what makes you think they'd want to hire someone like you? That's one of the great mysteries of the universe, how someone as useless as you is so confident.
Whoa. Sounds like they're really unhappy about the overworld. Speaking of which, Paimon never heard anyone use the words overworld or underworld when we were living up there. Is it only something the inmates down here say?
Pretty much. I mean, like... yeah.
That's true.
Okay. Over to the other side. Yeah, we can go this way. I thought I saw something over here before. Like a few streams ago. Might have been tripping, I don't know.
Hey, you over there? Yeah, you. Say, do you like playing card games? You know, like Genius Invocation TCG?
You TCG players are like mint in the wild, literally sprouting up everywhere.
Hey, come on now. What's wrong with finding fellow Invocation aficionados? Anyway, care to join me for a game? Alright. No pressure.
But why would you be looking for people to play Genius Invocation in a place like this? Don't people usually come here to fight?
Whether you're throwing down cards or throwing punches, it's all a competition, isn't it? It's all the same in my eyes. There are lots of card players here in the fortress. When I saw you, I immediately thought, hey, even outsiders from other nations play cards. So I came over to say hi. Sure.
Great! Since you've been here longer than us, you need to flex your seniority a little bit, right? Maybe you could start by telling us newcomers some stories about this place.
I thought you would have already heard everything by now. All right, then. Did you have anything specific in mind? Or do you want me to just pick a topic?
Why don't you pick? We'll let you know if we've heard it already.
All right. Have you heard any strange rumors since you've arrived? Ben, did you know that there are some people who are always gossiping over in the corner?
What? Gossiping?
Yeah, so you've already met those two. They're quite a pair. They always keep an eye out for the latest happenings and gossip about everything. I've never seen anyone with more time on their hands.
Right.
I heard that they used to be a chef and a bartender before they were sent down here. You know how bartenders are, always chatting with customers. And chefs love to pass the time just hanging out when they're not cooking.
Good to know. Do you have anything else to tell us?
Let me think. Sounds like you want to hear something a little more tantalizing. Oh, did you know that the Duke was also a convict in the fortress of Meripede before?
Huh? Wait, are you serious?
That's right. The Duke was an inmate just like you and me. Seems he was exiled here for committing some crime. Who knows how he ended up rising up to become the warden, though.
Yeah,
Go from an ordinary
crazy.
inmate to
What?
becoming the manager of the whole place? I'm not... A forbidden zone? Sounds like something that someone just made up. I've never heard of that. Where did you hear about it?
It's just a rumor we've been hearing, but no worries if you've never heard of it. Do you have anything else you can tell us?
Anything else? Not that I can think of, but I'll be sure to tell you anything interesting I hear next time. You'll have to play a game of Genius Invocation with me first, though.
Of course.
Okay, we've talked to just about every...
See you
Matter of
later.
fact- Ah, damn, I can't. Alright, we're gonna go see my boy
Meet him in
Lenny.
the production zone.
We're gonna go see my boy Lenny. Lenny. So, hello? So, Yolong, how are you today? Sorry I've been gone, you know, for 30 days and 30 nights. You know, Daddy's home. Daddy's home. I'm sorry. Sorry I kept you waiting all this time. But Daddy's home. Wait. Which way? Oh. What? Bro. You... God. Okay. Ain't that way. Wish that lasted just a bit longer, you know, but it's alright. It's alright. Hey, where's he at? There he is.
Huh? That look in your eyes. You found something?
Hey, this is no time to be modest. Just tell him we found a boatload of information.
Oh, as expected of the legendary duo, you have my
Thanks for
full and
reaching out, son.
undivided
Jeez.
attention. Huh. I'd have never guessed that myself. The rumors swirling about this place are unreliable after all, and Master Child probably went missing because he found a way out. He is a harbinger after all. I suppose he's much more resourceful than I initially gave him credit for. Unfortunately, this isn't enough for our final report to Father. We need to find out Master Child's exact whereabouts. Father told me that even though Master Child said he was just coming to Fontaine for a vacation, he actually had some personal reasons. His agenda might be linked to his disappearance.
His escape route is already flooded, so we'll have to task someone with professional diving skills to chase after him.
Well, when you put it that way, it's obvious that only Fremine would be up to the task.
Yep, exactly who we need.
Bingo! Is he around?
He's working today. Coming here as a group would have attracted too much attention. I'll talk to him about it later. It's the least I can do. We're all in this together, so it's only fair for us to fulfill our end of the bargain. Honestly, I'm far more impressed by you guys managing to collect all this information right under Risley's watchful eyes.
Collecting information has always been our strong point.
Now, let me think. To find out more information, Fremine will have to retrace Master Child's original route. And if he's to do that, he'll have to set out on the next pipe cleaning day at the earliest. That's 6 days from now. And after that, he'll probably take another 2 or 3 days to return.
You can even estimate how long it'll take for him to get back?
We've been working together for a long time.
We know each other's capabilities like the backs of our hands.
Of course you do.
Traveler, what say you to meeting here 9 days from now? We'll be able to pick up Fremine while we're at it, too. Oh, and there's just one last thing we'd like your help with. Though we can just sit back and wait for Fremine's report on Master Child's whereabouts, we still need to make more progress on the investigation of the Forbidden Zone. Fremine's no master of disguise. Lynette's still working on getting intel from the other areas, and I'll need to spend some time helping Fremine prepare for his diving mission. So, you are the only ones we can count on.
What do you want us to do? Will it be hard?
Well, I won't call it easy per se, but I think you'll be able to pull it off. Listen carefully. You'll need to find an excuse to get into the infirmary and investigate the room and environs. You've mentioned several sketchy-looking people always meeting at the infirmary earlier, so it probably has something to do with the secret we're hoping to uncover. You've already met the head nurse, so she'll be less suspicious of you. Investigate the internal structure of the infirmary and any active dealings within, and pass those on to me alongside anything else you're able to discover.
Gosh.
But also, there's no need to take risks. Don't forget, safety always comes first.
True.
My apologies, I just started rambling out of habit. It was almost as if I was talking to my younger brother.
But that's not a bad thing, right? All right, then we'll head out as soon as we finish our prep.
Let's go our separate ways for now, then. Don't forget, we meet here again in 9 days. Stay safe.
Bet.
Hey, stay here for now. Paimon will take a peek. There seem to be several people inside.
Right. It's not impossible.
Oh.
She reminds me of Bailu from Star Rail. Just for being like a doctor and being so small.
Why don't we just try to talk to them in person? Let's go as soon as
It
you're ready.
reminds me of Bailu from Star Rail.
Someone, please help! He's sick!
Whoa, are you okay?
Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath.
You're one to talk, little one.
And then nausea, and then collapse onto the ground. Paimon doesn't know what to do. Freezing limbs, twitching fingers, and pale complexion. Could it be poison? Let me take a look. Please lie down over here. Don't worry, I'll get you to the bed safely. Here, hold on to my shoulder and walk slowly. You can do it, Traveler! Don't apologize. You're sick after all. Now, please relax. I'm just going to do a preliminary checkup on you. I see now. My checkup has confirmed that he's not in any mortal danger. That's our worst fear out of the way. Eh? Oh, that's good. But... I'll continue my diagnosis of the patient now. Please, relax and take a deep breath. Don't sense serious damage to your organs either. Does it hurt when I press here? And here? Huh? But based on my initial checkup, there shouldn't be a problem here. Oh, how strange.
He's definitely playing the role.
Does this hurt?
This is definitely playing the role.
Oh.
Well. Real
I
well.
understand. So that's what it is. I think you just ate something that disagreed with you. That's all. Nothing too serious. Outside of a pretty bad stomachache when it decides to act up.
So that's what it is. Thank goodness it's not anything more serious.
And there have been other inmates complaining about the food recently. I'll inform our head chef, Mr. Woolsey, of this problem as soon as possible. Congratulations! The health risk is incredibly low, so you should recover within a couple days. Why don't you take a rest here while I go get some medicine for you? Miss Levine, I'll have to trouble you to help me look after this new patient while I'm gone.
Very well. And she hopped away just like that.
Hello. So how are you feeling now?
Both those people seem very, very sus. Very, very,
His
very,
stomach
very
ache's
sus.
really bad. He was stumbling about the whole way here, so Paimon's really worried.
If Miss Sijuin says it's not a serious problem, then there's no need to worry. She's the best medic we've got down here.
But it also looks like she's the only medic you've got down here.
Well, that's true.
What do you mean, that's true? That's really misrepresenting the situation. Of course I can't
No,
speak for the
it's
whole
not.
fortress, but it's not like everyone imprisoned here is useless, you know? Though they may have committed crimes and gotten locked up here as a result, they still know a thing or two about medicine, and they help Miss Sijuin take care of the sick and injured.
Yeah, you're right. But did you have to lecture me about it in front of another patient? Aren't you a patient too? Where did all your energy come from?
Alright.
That's correct. Sorry, I got a bit ahead of myself.
Are you two also sick?
We've been sick a while. I come back every once in a while for checkups, and to pick up the medicines Miss Sijuin prescribes for us. That's just the nature of chronic illnesses. As for her... you could say she fancies herself as Miss Sijuin's capable helper because she learned a bit of medical knowledge ages ago.
Please watch your mouth, Mr. Jurier. Don't forget that you are the primary reason I have frequent heart palpitations.
Oh.
Hey, don't start arguing now. Please, keep it civil at least.
Shots fired. Interesting.
Hey! There's no need to fight! Everyone will be released someday, so there's no need to argue over silly things like this!
But...
Release. It's way too early for us to even think about that. And who the heck knows if we'd even be able to continue our previous lives?
Please allow me to end this boring and useless conversation. Oh, and Mr. Jurier, I don't want to see your face here again anytime soon.
Oh, damn.
And same to you, Miss Lorvine.
Damn.
Anyway, that was more than enough rest for me, so I'm going to get out of this excessively noisy place. See you later, everyone.
just slowly walked off like that?
That's just what he's like. I'm sorry you had to see all of that. I'm Levine, and
that was probably her
well, his
ex-boyfriend.
name's Jurier, but I hope you'll never have cause to remember
I
his
don't
name.
know. Maybe they used to date.
You really can't stand him, huh?
You probably bought her a very shitty gift, and she didn't like
Who
it.
would like someone who is as arrogant and
I don't know.
obsessed with
Just
weird research topics as he is?
spitballing here, you know, throwing out ideas.
But there's no need to keep dwelling on him. I'll accompany you two for a while. Miss Zishwin should be back soon, and I'm sure you'll feel better as soon as you've had some of her medicine. No, it's nothing.
I'm back! Did you rest like you promised?
No.
Thank you for getting our medicine, Miss Zishwin.
Did you all cooperate with your bed rest? I trust that nobody got up to walk around. Good. Here, this should be 2 days' worth of medicine for you. Take 1 pill now, and then continue your bed rest.
She looks sus too. Not gonna lie.
Miss Levine, I left in a bit of a hurry just now.
What's
Do
her
you
name?
still remember if we discussed
Miss
the color
Lorraine?
of the pill that you should be taking today?
Lorvine.
I remember. You said it should be yellow.
Yellow, huh? I understand. These are yours. Please, make sure to go to bed early after taking them tonight. You'll benefit from a good night's sleep.
All right, then I'll also be on my way now. I hope you feel better soon, too.
See ya! I'm going to fill out your medical record now. You're widely known as the Traveler, right? I just want to double-check a few details, if that's all right with you.
Those two made quite the commotion just now, so why don't we let the traveler rest? Paimon can answer the questions instead.
So his primary symptoms are abdominal pain with secondary symptoms of nausea.
Great for the apple
Is there
pie.
anything else?
It's nothing.
That's it.
All right then.
Is there anything we should know besides to take the meds?
No, his base constitution is quite good, so I'm sure he'll recover quite quickly after taking the medicine. Please make sure to stick to bland or less stimulating foods, and don't stay up too late at night.
Got it. Paimon will hold the traveler to that for sure. Oh, you're going to take a nap already? Okay then, you get some rest.
I see what he's doing.
We've been to lots of places together. He may look a bit under the weather now, but he's actually super strong.
So you're the best of companions. But don't worry, he'll recover soon. You're awake.
How do you feel? You slept for a really long time, but we never left.
Well, now you can go back without a worry in the world. Remember to take your meds regularly, and remember bland foods.
Thank you, Miss Zishwin.
Yeah, yep. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to come back here at some point too. Alright. Yep. Okay. Oh, hey, what?
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Sweet. And 5 primos. Primos. Speaking of primos, give me a sec. Really? I didn't even do anything. That is funny. Okay. I don't know what I did, but I'm not gonna question it. It's alright, you know. Let it be what it be. Yo.
You really are something. To be able to fall asleep like that and even sleep talk the entire time, you scared Paimon half to death! No, but you kept mumbling things along the lines of, Pyron, don't take my grilled fish, and put down the Adeptus Temptation now! Paimon talked with Sijween the entire time you were asleep. She seems like she's just a sincere nurse, and Paimon didn't notice anything unusual in the room. Are you sure we're not going off track with the infirmary?
No, I'm just playing. She's cool, she's cool, she's cool. I'm gonna grab a snack. We're back.
Whoa, you really are super thorough. All those tiny little suspicious things that Paimon didn't even pick up on. We've got to give the info to Linny. Today's the day. Let's go meet up with Linny.
Hmm?
Ha!
Did you two run into any trouble over the past few days?
No, we just worked our shifts according to the schedule. Nothing weird happened.
That's good. That means you didn't raise any suspicions when you infiltrated the infirmary. We've taken a look at the slip you've sent. Fremine successfully left the grounds via the pipes 2 days ago, and as of last night, Lynette has also infiltrated the infirmary after faking an illness.
Wait, why is she getting involved as well?
You already went above and beyond when you scoped out the infirmary. To put it more bluntly, even if we were to view that as something you did in exchange for Fremine's help, you've already done more than enough. Infiltrating a guarded stronghold is a different kind of job from a one-off investigation. We want to avoid using the same faces over and over and reduce the amount of suspicion that will fall on any given person. Lynette also felt like you have already taken the first
When he comes back, I'm gonna get him.
Be the one to finish the job.
When he comes back,
Oh, Paimon hopes everything's going well for her.
yeah, I'm getting him. I want to get the whole brother and sister tree up.
Then let's go check on Lynette before Fremine returns.
I got Lynette. I just need
him
and the other brother.
Right about now.
That's it.
Is now really a good time to go over?
According to my observations, Sijween always spends around half an hour away from the infirmary right before lunch. Lynette knows this as well, so this should be a good time to meet up with her. Also, I'm her brother, remember? It's only natural for an older brother to care about his younger sister's well-being.
True.
Okay, then let's head over right away.
Lynette should be here right now. Huh.
Not.
Strange. Lynette?
As expected, Zijwin isn't here, but why isn't Lynette here?
No, Lynette rarely deviates from the plan. We agreed that if she were to make changes on the fly, she'd find a way to let me know. Unless...
Let's see if there are any clues around here. We can look while we wait for her.
Okay.
I love how she just like does the splits when she lands.
They all look like medical records.
So hot.
Advanced nursing, how to raise the spirit of your patients, a quick guide to the psychology of emotions, and the meaning of laughter. These sure are some interesting books. Who knew Zijwin would be interested in these kinds of things? She even has books on understanding people's motivations and feelings. Is it because she's a Melazine? Or does she have a need to understand her patient's emotional state?
Seems quite normal to me. These are skills that would come in handy for a nurse from time to time.
Okay.
None of the beds have any signs of having been slept in. Except that one over there.
That's the one Lynette must have used, right? You said she was pretending to be sick.
She would have said her migraine was having a particularly bad flare-up. Generally speaking,
Damn, how
the
many
head
people are
nurse would
streaming
then
on
ask her
Twitch
to
today?
lie down
Holy
and
shit.
rest
I
while
mean, I
she
get
left
it's
to retrieve
Friday,
the
but
medication.
damn.
Which means either the head nurse didn't return the entire time from when Lynette laid down up until she left the bed, or the nurse intentionally left it this way.
He's getting worried. He's getting worried.
This is it! We saw it before!
Wait, this thing? It doesn't look like it's been disguised that well.
No, does not. It's underground tunnel.
The space behind it is empty.
Sacred tunnel.
From its size, I don't think it's an entrance that is meant to be taken apart. There's probably a mechanism around here somewhere. Could Lynette have tried to get inside? But if that's the case, she would have contacted me for sure. Let's look around here for some more clues. Don't panic, just take another look.
Hey, you guys, there's a slip of paper over here!
A slip of paper?
It's right over here, and there's a bunch written on it too. It reads, out of respect for your usual practices, I'll use a piece of paper or card as the medium to pass on my message. You may consider this as me giving you my best regards.
This is...
Is that all? The back. This is...
Show me! Now!
That look on your face. Paimon's reading it now. would you care to guess where Miss Lynette of the Fatui could be right now? No. Could she have... Is she already...
Wriothesley. Did he deliberately leave the infirmary unguarded to use it as bait?
Wait, you mean he was aware of our goals from the very beginning?
Yes, that is a crucial question. Wriothesley, he doesn't do anything without a clear goal or reason. So this means he had no concerns about your activities from the very beginning. You're not from the same camp as us. You were sent down here by Nervulet, so you have no conflict of interest with Wriothesley. We're a completely different story, though. I'd like to know that, too. Why did he only go after her? Don't panic. Just think everything over. I have to stay calm. This is not like what happened last time. The situation's different now.
What do you mean last time?
Wait, you're right. Wait, but that means... The fact that Fremine was able to leave the grounds... Could Wriothesley have let him go as well?
What does he gain by letting Fremine leave like that?
He deliberately made them both disappear.
So he's challenging me and trying to provoke me, I'm sure of it. We never should have sent out Fremine. We had to go through all that trouble to find an opening to sneak him around the guards and into the pipe, and we even thought luck was on our side. If Wriothesley let him leave on purpose, then he's probably in a terrible spot now as well.
Lenny's getting more and more panicked. We have to calm him down. Don't be like this, Lenny. Fremine wouldn't have left if we hadn't told you about Child. That was our fault.
No. I'm the leader of this operation, and I'm the one responsible for this team. I was the one who failed to protect them. I'll go talk to Wriothesley.
Hey, don't be reckless! Traveler, please, talk some sense into him!
I simply cannot allow Lynette to be abducted again. I have to go. I'll find a way to get them back!
Wait, she was kidnapped before? Oh, that's dark. That's dark. Okay. Things are getting spicy.
Right. I feel like we still have some room to make changes on these details.
It's not impossible,
Things
but
are
it will
getting
require
spicy.
extensive testing.
Is that so? Very well. Then please be mindful of the time. Huh?
Is someone?
Pack everything up. Whoever's outside is eavesdropping. They'll probably come in once we stop talking.
Someone! Please help! He's sick!
Oh.
Whoa, are you okay?
These two. As expected, they've already found this place. Oh, they are quite sharp. What a delightful turn of events. I like smart people, but I also like playing dumb. I like the feeling of being trusted.
See, bro, I knew she was sus. I knew it.
Breath before you begin.
What the?
Being able to read human expressions is quite the useful skill.
Arlecchino. Oh no, she's possessing her.
It's no use. We have to catch up to him. He's already out of sight. How is he so fast? Let's go head him off at Wriothesley's office.
I gotta use the bathroom, but I want to see. I want to see what else happens.
Come out and face me, Risley!
Aren't we at an administrative office space? Why don't you at least try to follow even a couple rules from the fortress's indoor management regulations?
What did you do to my sister?
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary. I'd heard that she was suffering from quite the migraine, so I decided to invite her over for a cup of tea. I do have some teas in my collection that can work wonders against such an illness.
Stop joking around! Where did you take my siblings?
I have also heard that your performances are quite the spectacle. Miss Lynette would sometimes enter a box filled with water, only to emerge the next second from another place altogether. Maybe she'll appear behind you right now if you were to turn your head.
Is he trying to trick me into turning my head? No. He's probably not looking to attack me right now. All of the hostages are in his hands, and he's even in the mood for small talk. That means Lynette is probably still alive. You knew we were investigating the infirmary from the start, so you deliberately aroused the Traveler's suspicions and baited us into continuing our investigation, just so that you'd be able to kidnap Lynette. As for Fremine, no. You probably didn't even interfere with Child's escape. You let him go, so you could purge the Fatui members that we had planted into your ranks.
There was no need to do so. The Fortress of Meripede is a pretty pleasant place. Most people enjoy their lives here. The only ones who act differently are those with personal agendas. It was quite easy to identify your colleagues.
You removed our original members and spread the news of Child's escape so Father would assign our team to come down and investigate. Fremine has also fallen into your hands, right? If you're oh so omnipotent and so in control, why would you need hostages?
One correction. Lynette is in my hands right now, but Fremine is not.
He's not? What do you really want?
Winnie!
Oh, wonderful. Everyone is here, so I'll only need to say this once. Thank you so much for cooperating with me. Eager and to the point, I see. Alas, only Miss Lynette is currently having a cup of the fortress's finest tea. Although, as per your original plan, Mr. Fremine should also have returned to the fortress by now. But he has neither shown up within my... He's been taken into any kind of custody. So, where do you think he may be right now?
Wait, you can't mean... You locked him outside in the sea?
I closed the fortress's gate to the outside world. That's all.
Fremine's a star diver, so he should be fine, right?
No, we're still here, so he'd definitely try to find a way to come back for us. So we can't assume he might have made a break for the surface.
But why would I do this, you may be asking? To have an audience with you, of course. My intel tells me that Mr. Linney is a great magician, so it's only natural for me to want to have some cards of my own when it comes to negotiating. Besides, I do recall you mentioning to Miss Lynette that you've always wanted to have a face-to-face meeting with the Lord of the Fortress of Meripede, regardless of whether it was in a personal or a professional capacity. Well, you got your wish.
So, you've been keeping tabs on us before we even set foot in the fortress.
Yep.
Some of my folks just happened to hear a thing or two, that's all. In any case, I will be straight with you. I was willing to play dumb and turn a blind eye, so we had a pleasant few days playing games together here. But once you started focusing on the Forbidden Zone, all of that changed. Mr. Linney, the cards are stacked against you right now. Miss Lynette is in my hands, and Mr. Fremine is still slowly being pickled out there in the brine. You know just as well as I that he cannot last out there forever.
True.
You need do but one thing to guarantee their safety. I would like you to contact your superior, and ideally invite her over for a cup of tea with me.
You miss your father? But why should she bother giving you an audience?
Well, If she cares for the well-being of her dearest children, she should have plenty of motivation to join me for a parents' evening. I've heard that the bonds between the members of the House of the Hearth are like the bonds of family. I don't see why she would refuse.
Why did you think Father sent us to handle the Fortress of Meripede? This place is basically a no-man's land. It wouldn't be fitting for anyone as important as a Harbinger like Father to come here in person.
Oh,
yo, man, what's up?
I see. So it's because she doesn't care for my place here. That's such a shame. After all, I've amassed quite the tea collection. I was looking forward to sharing it with her. Both Monsieur Neuvillette and Lady Farina have already received many samples as gifts.
Was this the extent of your master plan to get to Father? No matter how much pressure you may put on me, I won't allow you to use us to blackmail her.
You people really are difficult to get along with. All I'm asking for is a face-to-face conversation.
Yeah.
Does she truly have no interest in the fortress's secret? Mr. Linney, you have one last chance to invite your father here. If you refuse...
Lenny!
Instead of asking why I'm doing this, why don't you try to see things from my
Calls her
perspective for a
father,
second? From the very
but they're
beginning, the
orphans.
Fatui has been actively infiltrating my fortress. I gave you a warning by cutting off the first few operatives I found, but that only caused you to double down. Had you given up on the fortress then and there, I'd have no
I'm confused by
reason to
that.
talk.
I'm really confused
Mr.
by
Fremenet
that.
left the fortress on his own, and Miss Lynette tried to pry out my secrets right in front of me. No matter how you look at it, the responsibility for this falls on you.
I shouldn't ask Father to do anything because of us.
6, 5...
Wait,
2, 1. Time's up. It really is a shame, Mr.
You
Lee.
had your chance.
Negotiations have broken down. Please leave, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for my afternoon tea.
It's time for my afternoon tea.
Yeah, listen to the Traveler. If you can't talk to Lenny, can you at least talk to us?
You do realize that I'm only letting you go because of Neuvillette, yes? You're here helping him out, and I've already done my best to stay out of your way. But that doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. The fortress may be small and remote, but it still has its own set of laws.
I mean, we get that, but...
Then how about this? Those who are capable deserve respect. You've spent quite some time investigating my home turf by now, so why don't you tell me a thing or two about what you found, I'll ask you 3 questions. Answer all of them correctly, and I'll agree to your request.
Shit.
Question 1. Regarding the hidden rules of the production zone, what is the truth behind the one about not being allowed to work for 3 days in a row?
I don't remember. This is gonna be tough. Okay.
We often see Miss Sigewinne observing the prisoners at work near the production zone. It seems like she can perceive the general state of a person's health just by looking at them. The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Meanwhile, the Duke believes that only idiots who don't understand the value of coupons will spend them on Fonta.
No. That's not it.
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch.
No, that's not it.
Fonta's internal report suggests that they're starting a new trial of The research notes said that the Melazine race perceives the world very differently from humans. As a result, the Melazines have also developed a sense of aesthetics that appeal. According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place.
So it was the third one.
We often see Miss Sigewinne observing the prisoners at work near the production zone. It seems like she can perceive the general state of a person's health just by looking at them.
So we gonna go to, yeah. And then...
The Fonta promoter has been struggling.
Yeah. Probably not. I could be wrong on these. I don't know. Actually kind of scared.
Internal reports
No. Okay, so 2 of those were right.
According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored it. The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't...
No, wrong. I might be screwed here.
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty. The research notes said that the Melazine race perceives the world very differently.
Okay, yeah, we got it. Cool. We good.
Ah, so that's what's going on. Paimon understands it now. Who would have guessed? The hidden rule of the production zone. People are not supposed to work 3 days in a row, and if they do, they'll get strange meat in their welfare meal. At first we thought this strange meat must have something to do with the people who disappeared, but in reality, they were all prepared by Sigewinne, the head nurse. She often visits the production zone to observe the workers' health and makes a note of anyone who has worn themselves out after 3 full days of work. Out of her sense of duty as the head nurse, as well as her genuine concern for the workers' health, Sigewinne visits the cafeteria right before lunch and cooks an extra dish for those who can use the stamina boost. Sigewinne has only the best intentions with her surprise gift and doesn't want anyone to find out about what she does. However, unfortunately, Melazines as a race perceive the world differently from humans, and their sense of aesthetics is even more alien to us. The recipients of her lovingly prepared special meals cannot taste the care within and usually just freak out. Are we on the right track?
Not bad. You've uncovered Sigewinne's secret and even guessed her intentions correctly as well. It's nice to know that her efforts have not gone unacknowledged. Alright, now for my next question. There are also some hidden rules in the Pancration ring, including the one that you're not allowed to support both sides of a fight. Why is that?
This we gotta put our thinking caps on now. I can't. Oh yeah, the strange red liquid.
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before. The research notes said that the Melazine race perceives the... According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only... The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Meanwhile, the Duke believes that only idiots who don't understand the We often see Miss Sigewinne observing the prisoners at work near the production zone. Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product.
Okay, so 2 of those are wrong again.
The research notes said that the Melazine race perceives the world very differently. We often see Miss Sigewinne observing the prisoners at... Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed... I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour. The research notes said that the Melusine race perceives the world very... The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize...
One.
We often see Miss Sigewinne observing the prisoners at work near the production zone. Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and...
Yeah, there we go. Boom.
Paimon gets this rule too now, so there really was nothing to be afraid of. That hidden rule of the Pancration Ring is about how, people are not supposed to bet on both boxers at the same time. And if they do, they'll receive a package containing a strange, blood-colored liquid. People get scared when they see it because they've subconsciously begun to associate it with the missing boxer. But really, it's just a bottle of the latest yet-to-be-named and packaged new Fonta trial product. A blood-red drink. It's no wonder even Fonta's own staff were questioning the company's decision-making. The company, facing backlash from its own staff, decided to try to trial the product on a smaller scale to see how it might be received by customers. They came to the fortress of Meropide and offered to sponsor the Pancration tournament so they could push their new product. But the Duke completely refused to even entertain the idea. The Duke, knowing how valuable coupons are in the fortress, knew that only total idiots who didn't understand their true value would bother buying a Fonta product here. And so, only those who proved their stupidity by being dumb enough to bet on two opposing sides of the same match were selected to receive the drinks.
I acknowledge the effort you've put into bringing the truth of this mystery to light. Although, based on your description, that Fonta promoter is a bit too careless with his words, I may just reconsider my collaboration with the company.
Oh, damn.
And here's the final question. What's the secret behind our head nurse and all of her patients in the infirmary?
Dude was under NDA and was supposed to keep his mouth shut. Partnership canceled.
Stop your cruel and pointless games, Risley! You know that we haven't finished our investigation, so there's no way we can answer the last question. The thought of sparing Lynette and Fremine never even crossed your mind. You'll pay for this!
Oh.
Ah! Lenny, are you alright?
That art, though.
Oh, close one. I owe you, Sigewinne. That was a fantastic shot.
It was nothing, Your Grace.
What?
Sigewinne?
Shot me in the
Though
neck.
this gun may look like a toy, it's actually fully functional, as I just demonstrated.
Tranquilizer dart.
Sigewinne.
Yep, tranquilizer.
Not at all. I am merely a resident of the fortress, and thus protecting it is my duty. When Monsieur Nervulette asked me to come here, he told me that my job would be to take care of the well-being of everyone here. I am merely discharging my duties.
But if you mean what you just said, then isn't Lenny someone you should be looking after as well? Isn't he a resident here just like the rest of us?
But I really am just doing what Monsieur Nervulette told me to do. Everything I did, I've done to protect them.
Your eyes are still sus.
If not, they would be in far more dire straits right now. His Grace knows it too, right? Your Grace? Mind proving my innocence to them?
My dear Sigewinne, whatever shall I do with you? Would it have killed you to just wait another minute or two?
Well, it's nearly time after all. The way you do things can be truly frustrating sometimes, Your Grace. I figured I should try to talk some sense into you.
What are you talking about? What time?
Take me if you want. Let them go.
How touching. Can you just give me one more minute?
Don't be like that, Your Grace.
All right, everyone, calm down. 2 more visitors will be arriving any time now. I'll go get a cup of tea. Miss Sigewinne, I leave Miss Lynette in your care.
You... What are you doing?
I believe I hear footsteps.
Yep, it's the visitors. It's the guests. Oh, Clorin. Hello.
Ah, Miss
Ma'am.
Clorand. My door.
Sheesh. Thickness. God.
Fremine. Fremine.
What the fuck happened to him?
What's going on? What is Clorin doing here?
Work. I'm sorry about shooting you, Mr.
Yes,
Linney.
ma'am. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to piss you off.
Please take it easy in the meantime, though.
What happened
Got me scared,
to
man.
Fremine?
Shit.
Wasn't he diving just outside of the
Work.
fortress?
Oh.
Why is he looking like...
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Like this?
Jeez.
A flushed face, an accelerated pulse. He must have consumed primordial seawater.
What did you say?
Oh.
Please, make some space. I'll need to give Mr. Fremine a more thorough checkup. Your Grace, I'll leave the rest to you.
I'll talk to Clorand while you get Fremine to where he needs to be. Everything else can wait.
That's all bad. Drinking that can make you evaporate or turn to water. I think it was turn into water. Yeah. You actually turn into water if you drink primordial seawater.
I thought I made good time on the way back.
Oh, I'm just admiring your punctuality. Had you arrived just a few minutes later, Sigewinne may have been forced to shoot Mr. Linney again. How's the situation out there?
The water has changed. It's pretty much as expected. The concentration of primordial seawater has increased significantly. I was only out there a short time, so it wasn't too bad. But if one were to stay for any significant amount of time... Well, you can see how that boy's doing.
Where was he when you found him?
The abandoned zone at the end of the pipes. A good distance into the water.
Closer than I thought. He must have recognized it early on and tried desperately to swim back.
Locking the door was necessary. I don't think we could have saved two.
Well, I did try to convince him that I had my reasons. Never seems to work, though.
It would probably work on Neuvillette. He has a knack for picking out who had good intentions, even when the outcomes were all terrible.
It's a bad sign if you're having to plead your case to Neuvillette. Want some tea?
Yeah. He'll just leave the final verdict up to a machine.
That badly, just say so.
Fine, I'd like to get some tea.
But he'll let Neuvillette will just let the machine decide if you're guilty or not.
Actually, do you have a towel? I would like
messed
to dry
up
my
part.
hair.
Oh, the machine says you're guilty, so I gotta lock you up.
How is he?
These symptoms are probably caused by an acute ingestion of a large amount of primordial seawater. Still, his condition is not critical. Of course, it would be best if he stayed for further observation. Let's leave him here for now, and move him to the infirmary once he's recovered a bit more. Sorry. I am aware that the infirmary may not be your favorite place in the world at the moment. We do only have a single clinic in the fortress, however.
Why would he ingest a large amount of primordial seawater after leaving the fortress? How could that possibly happen?
Please, look after Mr. Fremine for the moment. I'll go fetch some medicine and a respirator. Oh, I'll bring Miss Lynette back with me.
Where is she? How is she right now?
Oh, she just took a nap in an empty room after I tranquilized her. If my calculations are correct, she should also be waking up right around now. You might not believe me, but His Grace and I actually made some snacks and tea for her.
Just go around knocking out Inmates.
Lenny, are you
Tranquilizing
okay?
inmates and shit.
I'll be fine. They're all here now. Don't worry about me.
Are you sure? You don't look alright.
My hands and feet are still a bit weak, but that's probably just the residual effects of the tranquilizer shot.
I'm back, everyone.
Lenny! Oh, Traveler, Paimon, you're here too. Remine? Is he...
He'll be fine. But for now, please help me lift him up.
I've never heard Lynette sound so damn cheerful. She's always so damn like calm and shit. Fell asleep again.
His breathing's beginning to slow down.
Give me a hand and help me get him to the infirmary.
Yeah, I'll take him from this side. Lynette, together?
On it.
Traveler, you seem pretty worried about him. Want to come with us?
The Duke and Clarande are gone.
They probably went to get some tea. The Duke will explain the truth in just a bit. Miss Clarande will need a break, since she only just returned from rescuing Fremine out of the sea.
Okay. I can't open that. No. Can't open. No. Okay.
Take it easy.
What's upstairs? I'm actually. Oh. What's upstairs? I'm actually hella curious. Is there a... Oh, hey. Are y'all busy? I can come back another time. I mean, hey. Hey. My God, you got the nice little setup up in here. You got... Okay. I see you. Alright. You are definitely the warden. Sheesh. Try not to yawn. I was trying to hold that back. Okay, where are we going? Yeet. Like it was trying to tell me to go another way for a second. I was like, what? Which way trying to go? Huh? Yolanda, don't worry about it. I'm not. Yeah. Back to the infirmary. Oh my goodness. Oh, I thought I could make it all the way over there without... Before it, went away.
He's awake. Fremine, how do you feel?
Lenny. Lynette.
We're all here.
Where am I?
The infirmary, at the Fortress of Meripede, Mr. Fremine. And you are no longer in any danger.
Wait, before I continue, I'm trying to think. Should I... Never mind. Never mind. I'll figure it out. I'm just trying to decide if I should, This is nothing related to this game. It's for another video. But I'm trying to decide if I should do the second chapter for verse 1999 tonight. Like start the first half of chapter 2 tonight, or just do it tomorrow. I don't know. My brain's kind of fried right now, so yeah. Anyways.
How do you feel? Don't push yourself if you're not feeling up to it.
Traveler. Paimon. It's been so long.
Shit.
The sea. There's something wrong with the seawater.
Shh, it's okay. We can talk about it after you've recovered.
No, listen to me. This is really serious. There's primordial seawater mixed into the regular seawater.
Wait.
I don't know why it's there, but no one should touch it.
At first I thought Lay said shit. It's like he was about to... It's like he was about to cuss. For a second, it's like he's just shit.
Pipes. Right, the pipes. It's all coming back to me.
Oh my god. Oh wow. Where are we at in time? An hour? Almost 2 hours in. Holy. Nice. Okay. Not bad, not bad. And still haven't done my dailies or turned in my commissions yet. But we'll do after this. Wait, don't I get him for free from doing this quest, I think?
It looks abandoned.
Could be wrong, but we'll see.
Where could Master Child be?
Oh, sweet. Hold up. Wait. Pause. Wait, hold. Wait. I'm not gonna lie. His design's kind of sick. Whoa. Hold everything. That is a sexy ass weapon. Holy shit. Wait, Royal Greatsword. Wow, that is beautiful. Level 71 out of 8. Huh? I can't look at, wait. Artifacts. Bruh. What? Hold everything. What's this? Crit rate is higher than the actual crit. Wait, hold. What? Energy recharge. I don't understand this build. Not one bit. Oh god, my head's starting to hurt. Fuck, I can feel that. C4. No, C3. Oh. Talents. 855. 1. Okay, 855. Alright. God, but that sword's so damn beautiful. Oof. 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 Oh, God. Alright, that is, wait, hold up. Whoa, that swing. Oh, okay, I like that. Hold up. That little rush he did. Hold up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait. Oh. Oh, that's sick.
This mechanism looks like it's been tampered with. Could he have done it?
Puzzle? Okay, not really a puzzle, but, you know. What? Oh, okay. Interesting. Yes. Can go up. Whoop. Up again. Whoop. Whoop. Bring that ass up here, boy. Oh, whoop. Okay.
It's getting stuck on something. Seems like I'll have to avoid those obstacles while I turn it.
Jeez. So how am I supposed to get over there then? This is gonna be confusing. Jeez. No? Okay, I guess that wasn't the one. Ooh, okay, will I make it? Will I make it? Oh my god, nope. Into the abyss! Into the abyss! Into the abyss. Yeah, I just don't understand that build. Like, Hoyoverse does not know how to build their characters, as far as Genshin. They just don't. They just don't. So wait, what if I do this? Just big brain it. Yes! Okay, cool. Boom. Now we breathe. Now, instead of doing dummy shit, we actually making big brain moves here. Alright. Alrighty. Yeah. And we go further down into the darkness. Ho ho ho! We ain't dying today, no sir. Yo!
This is where the water starts. Okay. Master Child probably dived into the water. I'll go take a look as well.
Wait, I want to see him dive. Hold up. I kind of wanted to see him like dive into the water, but hold up. Hold up. Can I do it from here? Wait, I think I have to do it like a certain way. Do I have to like run? Wait, I think I had to like run and then jump. Hold up. Because only Fontaine characters can do that. Yep! I was right. I was right.
The vegetation here is a bit more sparse. These traces aren't natural. A person must have left them, and recently. I should be going in the right direction. There are traces here too. I need to keep going. Huh? The traces are gone. But I don't see where he could have gone from here. Wait. What the?
Primordial seawater.
My heart is racing, and it's getting harder and harder to breathe. What's going on? No good. I have to get back. They still don't know anything about what's going on. If I turn back right now, I should still be able to make it.
You were right there. What are you?
Here.
Okay. Okay. Oh wow. Okay.
This is bad. I'm feeling worse and worse, and I'm still underwater. I have to push on.
And that's when Chlorine came to save him.
So, in other words, the trail you were following vanished, and you had no idea where Master Child could have gone. But there was also no obvious place for him to have disappeared to.
That's right. I tried my best to swim back, but I had already put some distance between myself and the fortress, and I just couldn't find the strength to keep going. I probably passed out some time after that, and you know the rest.
Miss Clarande brought you back, but we also don't know why she just suddenly appeared at the fortress, or why she went out to save you.
Miss Clarande, you say? I must go thank her in person.
You're still too weak for Monet. You can go after you've had some more rest.
Miss Lynette is right. I believe Miss Clarande will stay here as a guest for another few days, so there's no need to hurry.
A guest? Then I can assume Risley was the one who invited her to come down here?
You should ask His Grace about that. He'll be able to explain better than me.
He needs to do some explaining.
told us what's going on. Wanna come with us, Lenny?
No, please go on without me.
Knew you'd say that.
I don't want to leave just yet.
Stick with your family. It's cool.
Lenny.
The logical part of my brain is aware that we're safe right now, but I still can't bring myself to leave. Both of you are just in danger.
Exactly. That's why I just said stick with your brother or sister.
Understood. Then let's just sit together for a while.
In that case, I'll leave the infirmary to you. The Traveler and I are going to head out for now. As long as you stay in here, I don't think you'll be disturbed.
Thank you.
Something tells me they're gonna figure out what that little hideaway spot is for. Right here. If that's like a secret hatch or something. I think it is. It leads underground somewhere, but I don't know. Sus. Very sus. Very, 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 very sus. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna go turn these commissions and I'm probably gonna end stream. My head is like pounding after all the shit I had to do today, so I am tired. Yeah, I'm tired and I have a fucking headache, so yeah. We'll most likely continue this in the morning, like early, because I kind of want to just like go live this as early as possible and get this out of the way. So yeah.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing today.
You're welcome. Bitch. No. Okay, let's see. Can't do any pulls. 1. Alright. Leslie. Please. My boy. Dory? She's my first copy. Oh my god. I'm not even gonna build her because I already know how fucking terrible she is. I'm not even gonna build her. I'm not touching her. I know how trash she is, so I'm not really too fond of her gameplay. You feels me? So hold up. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Oh, see, furnishing. Okay, furnishing blueprint. And same with that. Okay, yeah, for the teapot. Wait.
Alright, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the...
Hold on.
Huh?
Yeah, she's new. Figures. Alright, wait, what else do I have? Shit, hold up. Where am I? Will never build you. Ever.
One,
Get out of my sight.
2, 3.
Wait. Hope I never get any more copies of you. You're still hot, but I want your costume. Your skin. Didn't I get a constellation of somebody, I think? I had Yoimiya? Where did I get her? Bro, I have all these characters I need to build. Oh my god, I'm so behind. I'm so trash at the game. I am so trash at the game, bro. I swear I am. Balls. Alright. Alright, y'all. Yep. This is a wrap. Okay. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Yolan's tired, so we're gonna give her a spot right here in the shade, you know.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
No, why is she sitting away from her beer? That's her spot right there. All right, y'all. Peace out. I'm about to get some food and lay down. Probably get a video done. Maybe, possibly. Well, who knows? We'll see. But anyways, I will catch y'all tomorrow for hopefully what is the last part of this chapter. This yeah, chapter 4, act 4. Which is funny because I'm supposed to be doing this and then this, so we're kind of like ash backwards, but you know, it's all good. It's all good. But yeah. Good night, y'all. And peace out. And yeah. Enjoy the rest of your night. And yeah. I can't think of anything else to say. Alright, peace out, y'all. Bye.